K-tubers, me again. So you look out there on the ground. Those two are done. They've been test run. Little carburetor adjustment, I think, on the second one. Blah, 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 blah. And there was something else going on. I don't even remember. I'm old. So I go, this one here had a loose muffler. I attach that. I go to start it, and it's bucking in my hand. And I'm like, oh no. I said, like, we did a video not too long ago on this same scenario. I had my thumb in that flywheel there, so when it kicked over on the compression, it almost took my thumb off. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this cleaner off. Because this one acted like it was seized. Oh yeah, that was what was going on with the first one. It was seized, but it really only had that, what do you call it? Vibration mount that had broken off and had gotten stuck. Okay, so now here we go on this one. Oh, the trouble I go through for you guys and gals. Okay, it's got a little bit of liquid in there. You can see the shininess because it's been laying on its side a little bit. This might be the same one. I don't know. I don't really know, but no. I'm gonna put this up here. I got the fans turned off. I got everything turned off. This is gonna be like for listening. Can you hear it? It's kind of hissing. Let me get back. Hear that? That's like when you got a bunch of spit in your mouth and you're just like swishing it back and forth. God, I hope this thing doesn't start with my hand on here. I think I'm going to throw the starter back on real fast. And while we got the cover off, let's do this. We're going to pull that spark plug. What had made it feel like that had gotten seized is when I was pulling on it like this. If there's fluid in there and it's trying to put it up into the cylinder, it's going to hydrolock it again. So, hold on. You got to move all this. I'm just trying to get my spark plug wrench out, you guys. Somebody save me. There we go. You guys all know that song by Jelly Roll. That's the one that always seems to be stuck in my head. So chances are this spark plug is going to be soaking wet. Right? That's what you're already thinking to yourself. We're doing this. We're finding this out together. That's the cool part about it. So you always have to have like some kind of a preconceived notion in your head of like, you know, what the problem is. So here we go. It's absolutely soaked, right? Could probably just flip it upside down, but look at the inside of that cover. Jeesh. I just want to be able to throw some RPMs on there with the starter cord. So I'm going to put this cover back on. I'm going to pull it over. So if you were out on a job and you know that your carburetor is starting to go bad, and it's the metering diaphragm 100%, and then so you're out there and you're like, man, this is like I'm 20 minutes from home. It's a Sunday. That's what Ken from Ken Small Engines says. So if you're 20 minutes from home, you just want to get it done. Just got to do that little bit of blowing. Because here's what you can do, just like to finish the job. Pull the spark plug, yank it, flip it upside down, yank it a whole bunch, and then put the plug back in. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard starting because you're starting from like a super flooded condition, but you'll be able to get the job done. So here's this. There's that. Lights on. We're looking for fluid, gas, liquid to come out onto the cardboard. Good heavens. Okay. So just for giggles, that's what came out of it. That's what was making it buck hydrolocked. So now it's still at a super flooded condition, but it shouldn't buck anymore because now the fluid's out of there. So I'll put the plug back in. And let's just see if we can get this thing started from a flooded condition. And then you know what that means. You got to go in there and change out that metering diaphragm. But I'm not going to show you that again. Maybe I'll just put a link to, definitely take the choke off. What do you call it? Drink. Let's see. Don't drop the phone. I'm just going to be standing back there, try to get it going. So this is what you would do if you were out there on the job. You just pulled the plug, flipped it upside down, and got the fluid out of it. So it should not buck, it should start. Holding the throttle wide open. So there you go. Finish the job, go home. Now you got to replace that metering diaphragm. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.